Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here in the chat. You tune into the Market Beast Edition. Your fellow competitor is speaking. Spce is the next stock on the list for us. We have a time frame that the buyers must accomplish a specific level just over the price there. And we have a potential floor where obviously the buyers have to protect in order to prevent the price from going lower. And obviously the seller's obligation would be to push the price below a specific level that we're going to go over. We also find a financial support line. We're going to get all those details in this video. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, please, I'm assuming you've done your research outside of the price action, because that's what we're going to get into on this video only. Okay, thanks for understanding. Let's not waste time. Let's get into the range, so financial support line, and the time frame that it must accomplish these things in the charts here, shall we? So today's May the 30th, 2021, and the previous close of SPCE is going to be $31.23. It closed positive approximately 0.4% for the day. Okay. All right, welcome back, everyone. It's some interesting analysis. Of course, we all know this is not financial advice. Here's the lines. Okay, perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, looks a little bit weird. So, I mean, obviously, this is a range that we're going to go over and explain to you how much time that the buyers have in order to accomplish this red line here. But before we get into that, from my new chart analyst guys, or if you're just kind of new to price action, forget about technical analysis, guys. Price action. These candlesticks aren't just like random candlesticks. These candlesticks represents buyers and sellers and the inflows and outflows of the amount of capital that's being injected and taken out of the market. Because I know a lot of people challenge like technical analysis. Just forget about the technical analysis aspect of it. Because when you say technical analysis, it's like someone trying to read a chart. Okay, forget about that for a second. This is price action. This is money, inflows, outflows, inflows. A lot of more money coming in, money coming out. Okay, so that's some fluctuations that I think I have a pretty interesting way of understanding this. I explain that because when you first pull up a chart, any chart, doesn't matter. The first thing that I do, and that I suggest that even if you really want to break it down and look at it from a practical standpoint, is find out where is the financial support. Where does the market come down to, and then the buying interest steps into the market. So I'm explaining that in very, kind of slowly or verbatimly, whichever one, right? Is because this parabolic curve, you see how I sweep this line here? These are monthly candles. Every single time the market comes down to this parabolic curve, you can notice it from the wicks. I think I had this parabolic curve on the chart ever since like 2000 and like November, okay? Financial support steps into this market. We can even kind of zoom in on this little price activity here and notice how the market had a very vicious move to the downside, but immediately broke back above the parabolic curve. So just kind of a quick, lesson there. Whenever you pull up any chart, guys, where is the financial support? Is it a parabolic curve? Is it an ascending line? Right? Let's see. Is it an ascending line? Is it a horizontal line? Right? Is it a descending line? It's some line or a moving average. I always focus on the weekly or higher. Where is it coming in from, the weekly or higher? Okay. On those multiple lines that we just went over, a parabolic curve. It's better if you find that. Okay. That was a lengthy explanation. Wow. All right. So again, these are monthly candles. If you notice, the previous level of resistance on the monthly candles can be identified at $26. Okay, and it appears that the market had a close below that level briefly here on April 2021. And on the very next monthly candle, not only did it find financial support at the parabolic curve that I was able to identify, but it just closed above the previous level of resistance. Now, what must happen in this market is what I do is I always do a comparison of the previous impulse leg to the downside. Okay, that can be identified as these three monthly candles right here. Okay, this is the impulse leg to the downside. 1 February, 2, 3. Okay, so if it took 3 months for the sellers to accomplish their impulse leg to the downside, yes, well then the buyers will have the opportunity to take the same amount of time in order to show strength to push the price to the upside. Now, in order for them to show true strength, the buyers must make a higher high. Where's that high? Right here at about $49. So let's give it the time. Let's cut this video out. It's super short, right? Straight to the point. Within the next 60 days, the buyers will have their opportunity. It's not guaranteed they're going to do it, but as long as the price is staying above $26, then you have to assume the trend will continue. The trend is your friend until the end. The trend is to the upside, okay? Within the next 60 days. Okay, so that's going to be when, let's see, 60 monthly candles. So by the end of July, okay? So by the 1st of August, if the price is not to or possibly through the $49 level, then that means the sellers are trying to disrupt this market, okay? And they will technically be considered a lower high, okay, within the next 60 days. So that's it, guys. Super short video, super simple for me to understand. And I'm sure it's super simple for you to understand as well, as we've just did a comparison of the impulse leg to the downside, 3 months, yes? So if the buyers have strength, they will take the same amount of time or less to break through $50 to show real strength in this market. That's it. That's it. Simple. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. So leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can push this video out to the investors who are invested in this and who just want to know what to look forward to over the next 60 days in the market. All right. Also, if you're new, before you go there, the alternative markets, if you're into like Bitcoin and altcoins, we cover that. So kindly subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll send you that information when it is available. Once again, guys, thank you for listening until the end. So be sure to take care of yourselves, protect your portfolio, execute your strategies. We'll talk soon, and bye for now.